This is my garden for 2010. It's into November, what, the 19th or whatever it is. These are some of the green crops that are still going. We're looking at the Russian kale. Looks like collards. I'm sure there's some broccoli here. It looks like some sort of cabbage. Open leaf cabbage, it looks like. And this green stuff here is lemon balm. I have lots of currant bushes which I'm going to move out of here. This is my raspberries, which up to a few weeks ago or a week ago were producing raspberries. Here's one. Eat that right now. Here's my asparagus plant. It seems to be popping up out of the leaves. And I've been banking leaves. This is a mustard plant. And this is the Towanda Creek. And down there is my watercress. And the whole bank's lined with comfrey, which is like a fertilizer machine. So I've had a pretty good garden. Things are popping up all over, all from putting in leaves. Every year I go out and scout leaves. In fact, I'm just going out to scout leaves. But this is stuff that you don't have to freeze, you don't have to preserve. There's some parsley. And I've been packing in leaves and leaves and leaves. A lot of stuff still popping up from the seeds from the last year. The broccoli seems to be a real winner here because it comes up early in the spring and you have leaves, tons and tons of leaves. I got tons of carrots this year, and we're going to go into the greenhouse in a minute. This is the bamboo that I brought back from New Jersey, and it's starting to take. I'm going to be moving around. This stuff is great. This is kale, the curly kale. That's great with potatoes. And I have parsnips. Those are the poor zucchinis I lost in the fray, but I have tons of zucchini frozen away. And this is arugula, which is amazing stuff. Still tastes good. Still can eat it. It's got just an unbelievable taste. And we'll go into my greenhouse here. I put a new door on. It's a triple wall polycarbonate. I have a thermometer in here someplace. And I just transplanted a lot of stuff in here, even some flowers. Still got some petunias growing in here. I brought in my Swiss chard, lettuce. Still and some flowers that people threw out. I use heat sealing concept with aluminum foil, and there's some mints over there. When it gets really hot, when it really gets hot, I turn on the air conditioner fan and blow the heat into the house. I'm going to start bringing in bottles of water out here to help store heat from the daytime. There's a slug sorry about this slug, but you gotta go. You gotta go, slug. Sluggo. Where is he? Here he is. We'll throw him the hell out. Let him earn his keep someplace else. But this is I guess collards coming up from seeds. And so I'm finally getting some sort of control over this greenhouse. I have some tempered glass holding up the plastic. Some more bits and pieces of triple wall polycarbonate. And I had a bunch of polycarbonate tubes that I cut in quarters. And I put them up there to hold up the film, which if you don't do this, the water comes down and it starts to sag at these low angles. So anyhow, as you can see, the lettuce is doing very well. And last year the lettuce lasted all year. There's some parsley and even some dandelions, which are one of the most nutritious greens you can get. And of course here's the arugula down here. So I'm very pleased with this greenhouse. The framework was donated by Sylvia Ellis and John Lukash. It was the other way. It was more vertical than horizontal. And you see that Swiss chart over there. So this has been very well. It's makeshift, obviously, but before it's all over, it'll produce a lot of food, and you can see a lot of stuff growing from seeds. It's probably more of the mustard plants, but anyhow, greens are greens, and you need them all year round. So anyhow, we'll leave our greenhouse. By the way, this is a vent that hopefully I'm going to blow some hot air in from the other side. You see the hole there. Latch this. So I'm going to blow hot air in there from with black plastic bags, so we can heat this up even more when it really gets cold. And this was my my rhubarb, and this is, I guess, my most prized possession. This is sea kale, and I'm going to split it up this spring. And of course you have lovage right here, which is really great stuff. Lovage is a perennial celery. So that's about it from South Towanda.